your countdown working? Oh, it did. It wasn't working when I was clicking
this
on it.
is
No,
what
I-
I'm
stop,
saying.
stop.
You're so
No,
useless.
stop,
You know that.
no,
You are you.
stop.
How long have you been
Every
doing this?
week is the same thing.
Stop. I was clicking on it, but it wasn't actually going.
Yeah, mine does
Come
that. It
on.
means you leave it. You press
Prime.
it once and you leave it.
Yeah,
I
just
did,
leave.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Prime.
people.
It's
Welcome to
always your
Friday
channel.
Night
It doesn't
Fraudwatch.
happen
We
to
are
anywhere
back.
else. It's just your channel.
Prime. Shh. Come on, let's get the show going. Let's not. We'll debate this through the week. We'll debate your antics through the week.
My
But
antics.
yeah, I'm not even going to talk about it right now.
Let's just get into it.
Let's get into it. Friday Night Fraudwatch. Happy New Year, everyone. We're going to do Fraud of the Year. So what we think is Fraud of the Year and what you think is Fraud of the Year. We want to know, actually, because I've been getting tweets and DMs and things that I've missed. Things I'm like, actually, yeah, that could really be in. So please get involved, people. Not just in the comments. We'll have you on after Prime's Fraud of 2021.
You had 40 minutes for the show to eat,
legend.
and he just decided to eat
Yeah.
now.
Like,
It's not
what's
cereal. I
wrong
think
with
it's
you?
like a
What's wrong with
boxed
you?
noodles.
How will I have
At least
40
leave him
minutes?
alone. At
Jesus
least,
Christ,
at least he's got a new jump. At least he's got a new jumper. Man. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
How did I have 40 minutes?
And
when I was on yours?
why do you have a Korean
man.
high school girl's diet, man? Why do you always eat noodles from a bowl? Man?
It's not noodles. It's not noodles. It's like
Listen, Prime. Why didn't you start? Why don't you kick it off?
where's
I think it's
my
only fair.
Senor Prime.
senior brand. My foot of the year.
It's yourself.
Yeah.
It would have honestly. It would have to be. The whole situation with
Wait. Is this Fraud of the Year or Fraud of the Week or what? What are you?
You said foot of the year.
Yeah, I did, but
Should we
okay.
do week?
Yeah.
Should we do week? I don't know, man.
No, let's do year.
Do any. Fraud's fraud.
Just
Fraud of
either
the year.
year or a
Fraud.
week, year or whatever you want to do.
The whole situation with Black Lives Matter and how not just the world, particularly football, the FA have dealt with the situation. Let me go into detail. Essentially,
Yes, please
I think we were all in lockdown and we essentially couldn't do anything but stay at home.
Mm-hmm.
Then there were protests for Black Lives Matter here in London, in America, all over the world. And it's for a serious cause, and I don't take anything away from it. But it seems like quite a lot of people, at least what it seems to me from social media and stuff like that, it seems people just did it for, there's some people who were doing it for a picture opportunity, or just to be able to tweet out Black Lives Matter or take a picture of themselves protesting or at a march or whatever because it's trendy. Also, the way they deal with it in the FA, whenever there's a racial incident, the first thing that they always do is they have that Say No to Racism campaign or ad that plays on TV, and they have players take the knee or they wear a Black Lives Matter shirt or whatever, but they never seem to actually affect or help the situation. Like, in my opinion, at least with the FA anyway, I'd rather they didn't do anything, because if all they're going to do is play a stupid ad that they always play, or players have to take the knee, I'd rather they didn't do anything, because either way it's not making a difference. So don't pretend like you're actually trying to help.
Yeah. We touched on this before, didn't we, on this show?
Yeah, a few weeks ago with the whole Chantelle.
Yeah, and again, we should be talking about it. We should keep talking about it. Do you feel like it's being done? Like, and I'm talking about players taking the knee because not, and I'm saying this because I think I think it must be being done for the wrong reason sometimes, just because there's nothing added to it. Do you think players are taking the knee because they feel obliged to, rather than actually standing or kneeling, if you like, for the right reasons?
I'm sure there are people who are.
No, what I mean by that is because it's not back. So like you're saying right now, it's
Yeah.
fraudulent. So should they?
No, not
Should they be saying? Should they be? What I'm trying to say is, should they be saying more than that? Should they be
Oh
doing
no,
more
no,
than
I'm
that?
not. I'm not even talking about the players, because you do have players who come and speak out, like Rashford and Sterling and everything. I'm talking in terms of the
I'm talking
FA.
about clubs. I am talking about clubs. Sorry.
Clubs as well. Yeah, yeah. Because if all we're gonna do is, before a game we have like a minute silence and we're taking the knee, I personally would rather you didn't do anything. Because, and also the fact that players, you're forcing players to take the knee as well. Because for me, just because you take the knee, it doesn't show anything really. Because it's just again, it just seems like you can actually be doing a lot more, but you're doing barely the bare minimum. So I'd rather you didn't do anything, or they didn't do anything, which they don't anyway. So,
Jem, thoughts? Sorry, he was speaking.
That was me. Do you
Go
know?
on. Yeah, go on.
Do you know why the symbol of the knee was such a symbolic thing, and how everything with Colin Kaepernick and how everything went down originally? Even if you go back as far as in the Olympics, when you had the two American guys on the podium raising their fists, and how the symbolism of the protest was supposed to make people uncomfortable. Now it's not making people uncomfortable. It's almost the norm. So I get where you're coming from. But at the same time, the root of the issue is all these people acting like they care about the situation, but they don't actually give people jobs, give people opportunities, actually grow to help people come out of poverty, help people in the lower echelons. Because some people are putting their money where their mouth is, but it's the people who already come from those kind of backgrounds. It's not really, you don't see businessmen putting money towards it. You see the NFL did a half-assed situation where they said, "Oh, we're gonna do a 6-year donation to causes to help Black Lives Matter and other people, and we're gonna have the Rooney Rule, which they already have." And people are saying they should bring that and implement it in the Premier League. I don't know how that would work over here, and I don't know if you guys even agree with that. The whole Rooney Rule thing is you're supposed to basically give an opportunity to someone of color or someone of a different ethnicity and interview them before you just go ahead and handpick a candidate and hire Big Sam or somebody else. You know what I mean? So, for example, West Brom should have given an opportunity to that to the guy who kept them, who's doing well for them before they got promoted, but then they ended up sacking that guy. So a lot of people get where Prime's coming from, but where I'm lost is, Prime, you're not saying the whole movement. You're just saying how certain parties deal with it and businesses, right?
oh no, I know why it started. I know what it means, Kaepernick and everything. I don't have anything wrong with all of that. My thing is in terms of like the footballing world, like with the FA or UEFA or whatever. It seems like when there's a racist incident or racial incident that happens, it seems like what they always seem to do is they'll bring back up that "Say No to Racism" ad that UEFA always plays. For the FA, players will have to wear like a Black Lives Matter shirt or whatever, or they will have to take the knee before games, and that will happen for the next month or two. And then people will just seem to forget about the actual issue that's happened until a few months later. Another thing.
Yeah, but
will
you
happen,
can't do
and then
nothing
the
about
circle
that, Prime.
continues.
It's
I
that,
think they can.
yeah.
I think they can actually do more.
You can't. I'm sorry. I know it's going to sound stupid, but you can't control. In my eyes, yeah, it's one of them things you can see something's wrong and act upon it, which is what's happened with the Neil and whatever, and they're still doing it now, which I believe is right and is a good thing to do. But there's only so much you can really do when you think about it, because you can't control people from being racist or not being racist. I'm sorry. There's tons of millions of racist people out there, and it's just a generation we live in, unfortunately. And it's bad. Don't get me wrong, it's bad, but you can't. There's no way of minimizing it, because you can't tell people what they want to think or not think
I
in that
agree. You
situation.
cannot control people's thoughts in the world, in the wider world. I get that. We all have our own thoughts, and that's, I'm someone who is a belief of we all have free will and free thought. So unfortunately, that is one of those thoughts that people are going to have. Cool. I'm talking about in the world of football, in the world of sport. There's a lot more you can actually do.
What can they do though? What more
It's
can
gone
they
too
do?
commercial. I get where he's
Education,
coming from, Jim.
education.
I get where he's coming
Yeah.
from. It's gone too commercial, and it's no more.
Two
Sorry,
seasons
go
ago,
ahead.
the Chelsea fans that racially abused Raheem Sterling, for example, you could educate them.
Yeah,
They
but
got banned, or they get banned.
they
That's what
got banned.
do.
They
fine, and then
the
they
guy
ban
lost
them.
his
What more can
job.
you do?
They got
Yes.
banned. Cool.
That's what you can do.
I don't think just banning someone actually helps. You could educate someone.
What do you want to do?
could
Chop the Reds off?
educate
Kill
them.
them? No, I don't get it. What do you want to do?
No, you could
Like-
educate them. Because
Jim, you're gonna get so much hate
but
after this.
Prime,
No, but I think a
Prime.
lot of it
you
is
can't-
Here's the
education.
thing.
Having a-
You can't
I think having a
educate.
conversation-
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think having a
disagree.
conversation-
I
I
disagree.
disagree. Yeah, having a conversation helps, right? Definitely helps. But it's not a lack of education; it's the wrong education.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like my
exactly.
listen. I'm a white guy. I've got white children. My children, for them to become racist, will have to be taught that in some
Yeah.
way. They
Upbringing.
will have to think. They will
Yeah.
have to think that is an acceptable way to behave. They would have to be educated to do that. In my book, like that's the way I see it. But it should listen. We should all be talking about it, no matter what your race is or your background. I don't really care. Everybody should be talking about this. I know, Agal, I know we've got to move on because Agal, you've got a stream, haven't you, soon?
Yeah, in like 15 minutes.
What's your fraud? Is it fraud of the year? Is it fraud of the week? What is it?
My fraud is the whole 2020. Let me explain to you guys why the whole 2020.
It has to be
was.
football related, they got.
No. In general, this year, when it comes to football, you had legends of the game passing away. You had all over the sport.
Yeah, but that's too disrespectful to call it a fraud, in my opinion, man.
No.
Call it...
Let me get my point across now. The whole year, in my opinion, has been fraudulent in many different ways. You've had situations with the whole Black Lives Matter. You've had situations with coronavirus. You've had a big stop of games. You've had people losing their jobs. You had people not able to go to games. You've had a whole stoppage of football, and you realize how important sports is as a distraction in general. And just this whole year, in my opinion, has been not only that, but obviously all the other sad things that happen in general, such as people losing family members, everything else. The whole year in general started off. 2019 was supposed to be the end of, we're bringing off the end of the 2010s. It was supposed to be this great time. Everyone who's getting older has memories from when it was when 2010 began all the way to 2020. So this year was supposed to be the ending of a decade. And to me, it was the worst ending of a decade in my lifetime, and it's probably the worst in footballing history too. Because when you think about it, there has never been a situation where games have been stopped for so long. We literally lost the Euros. The Euros is not going to happen next year. If I bring it back to football, there's so many things that I can mention.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So
No,
it's just
you are
not only footballing in real life, in the grand scheme of things, the fraud of all frauds, in my opinion, is this calendar year that we just had.
No, I hear you, bro.
Do you feel like,
I
as an
can't
Arsenal fan, this year hit you harder than most?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? It's not. I wouldn't just say it's Arsenal. To me, if it wasn't 2020 wasn't my fraud, Arsenal would be my next fraud. Because what we've done this year has been absolutely shambolic. It's been the worst calendar year in my sporting history when it comes to Arsenal. But hey, what can I say? At least we got something out of it. We didn't get top 4, but we at least got an FA Cup, something to make me happy. But hey, the 2020 has been terrible.
The only other good thing. What is that? What does it say?
The FA Cup, man.
Ask her out. Don't be shy, man. All right, why are you showing us this?
Yeah,
we're trying to talk about.
No,
Yeah.
why,
I was about to say something really important, and you just took my mind off it as well. Now,
This is why we don't invite you one time. This is why we don't invite you, because you do things like this.
Did you see the?
No,
start
that's it.
again,
That's what I was going to
Richie?
say. That's what I was going to say. The good thing that's come out. The only one good thing that's come out of 2020 is what we're doing now. Because I would never have met any of you guys, because I was never onto this YouTube thing this year. I would never have time in the world with my work and that. So the only good thing that's come out of this is the community that we've built now and the channels that we've all built through the Football Terry giving us the opportunity, and then everything today. And I'm glad that I've met all you guys. You guys are all like brothers to me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
Igal,
it's nice.
if it wasn't for 2020, you would have met me, man, and I've changed your life,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Kai,
Yeah.
inspirational man.
That being said, though, and I agree with everything, but I think it's the right moment for me to move on to my fraud. My fraud is Arsenal fans. That is my fraud of 2020 is Arsenal fans. And a gal, I love you. You know I do. Right?
What about the FA
Otherwise,
Cup,
I
though,
wouldn't
yeah?
even have you on the panel. But this isn't even directed at you, so you're good. Don't worry. Really, is the amount of gas I heard in the transfer window, for one, like that was, come on, that was madness. I had a lot of talk about Aubameyang, and I've already put Aubameyang forwards for Fraudwatch. And the guy's still not performing. I'm still not seeing this player. I'm still not seeing this team click. Like you've got 2 wins, okay? Come off the back of 2 wins, and who knows? Maybe from this point you might go on and like you might finish 6th or 5th or 4th. Maybe who knows? That might happen. I think you need a lot of luck on your side and some magical powers. But
Fairy dust.
for me, yeah, fairy dust, definitely. You need Tinkerbell, but I just think when I think back about what has just made me go, wow, what the fuck was that all about? Is Arsenal fans. And it like AFTV, like some of the stuff they're coming out with, like the way DT's changing his mind up, like the
party
arguments
song.
between fans, the party song. Yeah, I mean,
Your
literally
comments.
that song, like literally the songs that come off of AFTV, the most ironic songs ever, because you're so reactionary, so quick, and the song is "Take Your Time with It." Like
You got a rapper now
Yeah.
as well. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, the fucking rapper. Like,
Nah,
My
leave Libs
God.
alone.
How cringy is that, Indiana, the
Rapper.
rapper guy? Jesus Christ, that's cringy.
He's rapping when he beat Chelsea 3-1 and about
I have
the game
nothing
and
to
that.
do with it.
from a
Libs
guy
my
who used
guy.
to write, I'm telling you, like, no.
You know what?
just no.
That
Step
guy
away
is
from the mic.
yeah. That guy is more cringy than Hannah Montana, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How is he there, man?
Listen,
But
leave
that's
Libs
what-
alone, man.
Listen, I
There's-
respect anyone who puts themselves out there, but please, like, if you're going to pre-record it as well, listen back to it before you fucking send it out. Do you know what I mean? Hear it back yourself first.
To be fair,
before you put it
Gal,
across
Did you see
social
the one where
media.
he was writing to Arsene Wenger, man, with the glasses?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
died.
yeah.
My
To be
granddad
fair-
has the same glasses,
Oh,
man.
man.
To be fair, Gal's also part of that fraud as well, because some of his miraculous comments that he came out
man.
with absolutely delusional.
Egal, in like 5 years, someone's gonna put all of your clips together and do an hour-long episode. Like it'll probably be ads by that point. It'll probably be ads, right?
I've already
well,
done it.
And it's just gonna be
I've already done it, but I couldn't drop it
outstanding.
after the Chelsea game.
Have you actually?
Yeah, but I couldn't drop it after the Chelsea Arsenal game. So
Ah, okay, cool.
This guy has a archive ready. What? Okay.
but again,
Let me just-
It's all your own work, man.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
let me just say, let me just
I have it
reiterate some of the things
for
I've
the
said.
United fans as well. So
Some of the things I've said that have bit me in the ass. I've said Una Emery, he wait until he gets Bellerin and Holding back. We'll shoot up the table. Oh, we lost to Chelsea. We lost to Chelsea in
Thomas
the
Partey is
final
better than
because
Jackson
Aaron
Kimmich.
Ramsey was injured. We didn't get top four because Aaron Ramsey was injured. We should have sold Alexis Sanchez to Man City. We'd win the league.
Arteta's the best manager in the world.
A couple of years ago, I said it's unrealistic to say that we're not title contenders after 5 games.
Yeah. Any more? You want to add any more to that?
No, my favorite.
Bruv, this isn't a disposition, bruv. Man's going back from 2 years ago, bruv. You're not on trial, man.
Yeah.
All right.
No, my favorite Egal moment this year. Actually, if we're gonna go into the Egal moments, my favorite was
it the shirt? When you take off the shirt?
no, it wasn't even that.
Nah,
Actually,
I know
my
it.
very favorite was when we were on a stream and he was going absolutely nuts. But the favorite thing I watched when he was on his own was that I think he went a goal. I think he went a goal down. And you're 1-0 down, and you were like,
Oh my god!
"Oh my god, we're gonna lose every game,
Uh,
or we might draw." oh, we might
My
win.
favorite-
And like in
my
one
favorite-
sentence, I was just like,
my
where is your
favorite
head
moment
right now?
is when
That's what
on the
Arsenal's
terrace-
doing to you.
My favorite moment is when on the terrace I said that you guys would lose to Burnley, and I even explained why. And you guys were
Now,
like,
you know
no,
what,
no.
though?
And even Kesh said to me, Prime, use your logic. And I broke it down logically why you'd lose.
My favourite Gal
You know what,
moment
though?
was
We've seen-
when he was
we've
arguing with
seen-
Gunner and he went dancing, dancing.
Yeah, but that's not fraudulent. That's not fraudulent.
Yeah, that was
I
just
rated
funny.
That
That was just funny.
I love that.
I've still got it on my phone, clipped up, saving it.
Did you say hi to him for me yesterday?
Yeah, I saw him. I did. Do you know, he mentioned you yesterday, or he didn't. Someone else mentioned. They went, who's the most positive person in the Arsenal fan base? And about 4 different Arsenal fans were like Igal. That guy called Igal. Igal.
Is it? No, he's not Thai. He's not like Thai.
Yeah,
positive.
yeah, yeah.
Yesterday,
fair,
I was on
even when
Claude's
they
channel.
even when they were losing, I remember when we beat them 6-0. You know what? Thai could find an excuse there. He found an excuse in that 6-0, man. Despite the 6-0, and he was like, "I think we played very well." The referee's a disgrace for not telling apart. What's his name? Was it Gibbs? It was Gibbs, and who was it? I can't remember, man. And actually, Oxlade Chamberlain. He said like, "The referee's a disgrace." It's killed me, man. Killed me. Thai is something else. Now you can't compare Thai to Igal, man.
No, you can't. No, and that's the big thing here. The big thing. That's why I said the fans, because I actually believe like we wouldn't even look at Arsenal like this in even half as badly if the fans just weren't so
Prime is always
reactionary
eating.
and delusional at times. Like the AFTV stuff, it does not help Arsenal Football Club. Listen, if it was happening at Man United, I would not be fucking happy.
But
And
you have
like,
you have the United stand just as bad.
Can I say one thing? Can I say
no,
one
it's
thing?
not. No,
Can I say one
come on.
thing?
Saeed with his cartoon face, man, all the time. He's like, "Why not just
living
enough?"
outside of the UK, when you have like a Redman TV or United Stand or these kind of things, it actually keeps some people who are not as informed on what's going on more informed than they usually would be. Because like even for myself, I would always to this day I always go on Google in the morning and just double check what's going on with Arsenal on random times, right? And I would do that constantly. But AFTV doing their daily shows and stuff like that during the transfer window, it's just it makes my life a lot easier. I don't have to go through.
Yeah, it's not that though. That I think's incredible. And that's why I'm saying it's not the channels. I'm not blaming the channels for it. I'm blaming the fans, like the individuals that bring the club.
Yeah,
I was going to say bring the
blaming
club
you,
down, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying that make other fans look at Arsenal fan base and Arsenal Football Club in a completely different light to everyone else. Like the Banter FC thing, that comes from people seeing Arsenal fan reaction. That's what it comes from. They're like,
we did it to ourselves, man. We laughed at you guys for coming in
it's
sixth,
100% your faults. Yeah,
we laughed at you guys coming in
any other
sixth.
fan groups.
We laughed at you for coming in sixth, and then we come in eighth, and we're like, oh, it's better than coming in fifth.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. Right, who's next? Who wants to go next? Because
I gotta go, guys. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to everybody.
See you later, bro.
Jumping on
Take care,
the go.
guys.
Big up to you guys.
I'll go next.
Come on, let's hear it.
I've got 4 actually. One of them was DT. I'm talking about on a yearly basis as well. DT is obviously one of them, but I can't bother to go and talk about him. Prime was up there as well because he come out with some absolute bullshit throughout the year as well.
Wait, again, what have I said?
Igal,
that
who's just done a run-up, was absolute bullshit as
Prime.
well. No, I ain't getting into it. You're not my fraud anyway. Just chill. Yeah, my actual fraud of the year is Manchester United fans. They are certain individual Manchester United fans. They have listen in 2020. They've actually had, when you think about it, the best manager based upon the full year of 2020 in terms of what he's done and where he's got them to with the players he's got. And you had at the beginning of January, at the beginning of 2020 in Jan, you had all these United fans calling up, Ole out, Ole out, Ole out. Gets to the end of the season, start at the beginning of the season, still Ole out, Ole out, Ole out. Now look at the man. Look where they are at the end of the year. Second. Like these men look like fools. Absolute fools. Do you know what I mean? And it's disgusting. So for me, Ole out, them man are frauds.
What the hell? Why are you putting yourself on big screen, Prime? Don't make out like someone else has done it.
Why are you doing? You just put me off what I was saying, seeing you eat that chicken, man. It was like you're making love to it. What the fuck?
No, genuinely, my hands are here. Like I've got my arms folded.
So yeah, do you get where I'm going with it though? They've just been so overreactive, and you know what? It might even backfire on us as well. You know, you never know. Lampard might be the same, and you never know, Kai. And I'm not saying Kai in general, but you know, and he could still be at the end of the year, and we might be in the same position. Who knows? Or we might not.
It's so true though,
If
Jem. It's
if he's in here by the end of the
Just
year.
look at Ollie, look at the fans, look at Ollie, and look where he is now. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
but Oli have
That's
been
all I'm
through
gonna say.
relegation, man. He's been through the struggle in life. He had to go back up. Lampard literally went from Derby to Chelsea, man. He
We never
needs the
know.
time. It
It
doesn't
could
matter,
happen.
man. Experience matters,
We're
man.
not going to do the Lampard in or out.
No, we're
debate.
not. No, we're not doing
Listen,
that.
I've been through a couple of years of the Ollie in and out debate. I just say it's wasted energy.
Oli
man.
out, Oli out, mate. Oli out, Oli out.
Ollie out,
What
Ollie
are
out.
we
Still
doing
doing it now. They're still doing it
Come
now.
on.
Certain
Yeah.
individuals. I don't want to say their names, but you know who they are as well. They're just
You gotta
relentless.
You gotta back Oli and the players. You gotta back Oli.
Kai, you're next. Let's hear you, Kai. Come on. What have you got?
Fraud of the year. Bro, who's my fraud of the year, man?
Why
Oh,
you're
Shay,
thinking,
you-
do you want me to
let-
go
let-
again? Because I got a good one and I need
No,
to say it. Unless O'Shea,
Little
you've got one.
O'Shea, go on. I'll go after him. I'll get.
My fraud of 2020 is not even football related. I'm going down the same path as a gal, bro. Fraud of 2020 is the people in England, bruv, the British people. Yeah, you see. Nah, serious, bro. Serious. You see the way we've handled this year, yeah? Protesting over bullshit, yeah? And just rubbish. And look at where we are now. Look at economically where we are now. These protest over bullshit, yeah? And now the country's about to collapse. So luckily for me, this is my last year in this country, and I'm done. Cold, it's wet, it's rainy. It's just I'm done.
Are you getting deported?
Yeah.
Well, that was fucking depressing. Thanks for that, O'Shea. Like,
I'm just being
Isn't
honest,
it?
man. Like,
I know, man. I
People,
know
you
you're
do know this need to be funny, man. It's not supposed to be political. You know, it has to have some humor
it
in
has
it.
to be political.
All of them are so
Well-
serious, man. It's like
I can't
Okay,
put no humor
let's-
into it, fam.
He's just done. He's just like, no, it's not even funny anymore.
O'Shea's just had a shit day, and he's just thought, "Fuck the British
Yeah, he's
people."
like-
No,
he's
do you know
just
why he's
said-
had a shit day? Let me tell you why
Open
he's
up.
had a shit day. He's had a shit day because Man United won a game today,
Yeah.
and now he's like,
I don't
"Well,
even care about that.
actually, yeah, you
I
I
do.
don't
really-
even care about that.
I
I've
Yeah,
been
you
feeling like
do.
this,
care about
Yes,
us.
you do. Yes, you do. Like you were like, you were on the stream. I know. You were hoping Man United would lose today. You don't want the pressure, and I'm not saying Man United could win it. You just don't want the pressure, which is fine. Which is fine.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Thoughts on this from Daniel, Chelsea CFC Wilkinson. What up, bro? Lampard in versus Lampard out is waste of energy. Same as Ollie out and Ollie in and Arteta out. Arteta out, and I can't speak.
Everybody
Okay.
out and Prime out as well. Just for reading that comment out loud, man.
I think they're very different.
Aww.
I think they're very different at the moment. Prime would bring himself back when he. I think it's very different. It's very different because we're seeing it with Ollie. The Ollie out is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You've got to have serious problems to be Ollie out right now. Lampard for me still fresh. I think it's too soon, and with so I do feel that people have a point with it because now's the transfer window. If you're going to change the manager, just get it done. The window's coming up. Just get it done. And if you're going to back a manager in a window, and that's the problem there, then do that.
Marina.
Arteta, I think Arteta's a good coach, but the problems have been huge at Arsenal. So, but I do think a better manager at Arsenal would save them. So I don't think they're all the same. I really do. Honestly, I think Sam Allardyce would have got the results that Arteta just got, and I think he would have stabilised them.
Indiana, do you say Arsenal are in a crisis? Would you say?
Yeah, they are in a crisis.
Do you know if we lose against City and they win, they're 3 points ahead of below us?
Yeah, but we're halfway through the season, Kai. This is
Yeah,
what
but isn't that
I just explained that Frank Lampard's new to it, and it's not just that, and it's not an excuse for Frank Lampard. This is what I'm saying. If the club thinks
Yeah,
he's
I
not
feel
good
it.
enough, just get rid of him. We've got a load of players just thrown in, but
I kind of feel sorry for
that
Arsenal.
brings me nicely. That brings me really.
I don't
nicely.
feel sorry for any of them, man. All of you gooners, all of you gooners in the
Bro,
chat,
you know what
I
it
don't
is?
feel
You know
sorry
what
for
it is,
any of
Kai?
you.
You know
I
what-
hope your whole life is pain and sorrow, man.
You
There
know,
you
you know
go.
what it is, yeah. Look, it's funny, yeah. But I'm sure the suicide hotline rate has gone up in North London since Arteta took over Arsenal because it's
Oh,
Aren't they
do
closed
that.
for New
It's
Year
not
now?
the time.
they're working
Ju-
overtime.
Do you know
Are they?
who is
Oh, that's
actually
nice, though.
fraud of the year? Do you know who
Who?
is fraud of the year? And I love the guy, but it's got to be Monster. It's got to be.
Why would you do
Yeah,
that to
isn't
him,
it?
man? He's already in
Monster's
depression,
gotta
man.
be
Have you seen
fraud of the
Monster?
year.
Have you seen Monster lately, man? The guy is broken,
No.
man. He's like Trump
Yeah,
after the
but-
elections, man. The guy
Yeah,
has
he don't.
nothing to
He's
say.
definitely stuck. He's proper struggling with it. Like he's not himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah, but that was all his own work, man.
Exactly, that's
Yeah.
his fault, you know.
Yeah,
That's his
so
fault.
it's-
Monster wanted to scream from the rooftops. Yeah, pray for your rivals, bruv. Pray
Yeah.
for your rivals.
We're gonna win
Pray
the
for your
league.
rivals. Who are you praying to, fam?
and
Are
now
you an
he's
atheist
praying
or
for us.
something?
And now he's praying for us, man. Now Monster's praying for us.
No, the
His
thing,
prayers
yeah,
weren't
but
answered, but I must be praying to the wrong God. Because
yeah, and what's happened is your fan base has become really divided. Lampard in, Lampard out, because he got
Lampard
everyone's
in,
hopes up.
Lampard out, shake it out loud.
All
That's what I'm
about.
saying. People listen to you, man. People listen to you, especially if you're on the terrace saying it over
Bro,
and over again.
did I tell you actually somebody wrote me on Instagram, yeah, and he told me, Kai, the things you're saying about Lampard, he's our legend. You represent our club, in the media. You have a platform. I'm like, bro, I'm not running the country. I'm just talking about like my football opinion, man.
Yeah, but people
Like you don't have to
listen.
listen to me if you don't want to, man. Jesus Christ, man. It's like I'm telling them to go and stab their neighbor. All I'm talking about is my opinion about football.
They look up
It's
to us,
not that
Kai.
deep, man. It's not
They
that
look
deep.
up to us, bruv.
I was
End of the story. I
watching-
blocked that person. Please never contact me again. You have issues and deal with them separately, man. I don't have time. I have my own stuff to do. There you go, man. Let's move on.
Yeah, no, I was watching Claude's channel last night. I was watching Gem and Ads on it, and Gem left. Ads asked Lee Gunner a question. Actually, no, he didn't really. He made a statement. He made a statement, and he was just like, you're such a big influencer now, and he was trying to carry on with his sentence. And Lee Gunner stopped. He said, "Let me stop you right there. I'm not an influencer. I'm just a fan who speaks. But you are.
Yeah, I am the same, man. Yeah.
Like, yeah, but you. The thing is, if you're on a huge platform, people do actually
Listen, yeah, they care.
listen to your opinions. People
Yeah.
value your opinions. I've had people, believe it or not, even I have had people message me saying, "I love your opinions." I've had that before. Trust
I
me,
get it
I
all
have.
the time.
I'm not even lying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
you do get.
but-
You know what I mean, though. You do
Yeah.
get it, and you are influencing people. And a lot of the people that we're talking,
I get you,
that are
Indiana, but
listening to us, Kai, are
Yeah.
a lot younger than us as well.
yeah, I know,
a
but
lot younger than us.
unlike Lee, I keep it respectful with Lampard. I never call him name.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
never. I mean, we have our jokes in the group chats, but never in public do I call him like names, cuss out his wife, talking about his personal, the way he looks, like Lee does on his streams. I just literally my opinion about football. It's just based on what he does on the field and what I think of him and Chelsea. That's it. I never take it. So if you say that I'm an influence, okay, but it's not like I am being offensive to anybody or hateful, And for me, if you keep it that way, then people shouldn't be like offended by your opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, definitely. Have you got a fraud yet, Kai?
I do have a fraud. My fraud is the Premier League for 2020. No. The Premier.
Is it because of where you are in the Premier League?
I know what he's gonna say.
No. Actually, you just made me think of something, Jim. But I'm gonna just drop that. But the thing that for me, it has to be the Premier League. The way that they handled COVID, right? I'm sorry to depress you guys with this, but I honestly think, like the way where were we last season with COVID, and this season, we have teams who now will have to play like really cramped fixtures. Like City will have like 9 games in 7 days, in I think until end of January, which is insane when you think about it. So I think the Premier League just handled the whole fixture thing wrong, and also last year they actually wanted to go ahead with the Premier League, man, until the government told them they cannot do it. They wanted to keep it going, which I think is extremely selfish. I understand there's money involved, but at the same time, these guys have parents, kids, and blah 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 that also can get involved with this stuff. So it's a bit effed up,
Yeah, I hear him.
Yeah, no, I do hear you on it. The one thing I'd say about stopping the Premier League was that they really didn't know what they were dealing with. So it was like, I get
But now
that,
they do, which is now I'm kind of
Yeah, now they
more
do,
harshly
but-
The
judging
issue,
it.
the
I
issue,
don't
the
care.
issue I find with everything. Sorry, Indiana.
No, carry on.
Yeah, the issue I found with it all was like, look, football should have been stopped because people were dying, but there was no point of restarting it again. So if you was going to restart football again, you might as well have never stopped. What you've now done is because you've decided to stop football in March and then restart it 3 months
How
later.
would you win the Premier League if they
completely-
stopped it though, O'Shea?
You've completely fucked up the rest of the rest of the next league, and you've sent everything into turmoil. They should have just
Yeah.
carried on playing or stopped completely, and we still don't. Do you know what I'm saying? The decision making
Pep
was
spoke
poor.
about it today in his press conference as well. I don't know if you guys heard it.
No, I haven't heard it.
You know, he said basically that the Premier League. They asked Frank Lampard the same question. They said, "Do you think like the fact that the fans are now have nothing else other than football going for them, so they need the entertainment?" And Frank Lampard basically said the same thing Pep said. He said, "With all due respect, with the fans' entertainments, we also like we manage people and we have human beings working for the club as well, and we have to look for their best safety, in mind,
Yeah.
So
No,
man,
no.
it is
I
a
get
bit
that.
effed up to be honest, yeah." But
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, man. I love football and I have nothing else to do, man. You know what I mean?
That's it. No, that is it. I do think it's like especially this season I love it. Like it's a massive, and if there wasn't football again, like Jem said earlier, we wouldn't even be on this stream together, let alone on a platform like the Terrace. So yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm
You guys
thankful
would
for
know me.
coronavirus, but I'm thankful for the small things that came out of it. Do you know what I mean?
You guys wouldn't know me.
Why are you waving, Prime?
What are you waving about?
Well, it's
I just said you guys wouldn't know me, but
like a
This is very true, Prime. Andrew,
Wouldn't have known
the
any
Winter
of us.
Surfer is in the building. The top mod. Who's your? I know you've got some fraud because this guy really thinks about it.
the mod that Lincoln wishes he was, man.
I don't know why. It's not actually Leeds or Bielsa. It's the pundits
They're
who
not
bigged him up after he lost 6-2 to Man United, and they were praising him for his attacking football and everything like that. And I was thinking, if that was the reverse and Ollie had lost 6-2, can you imagine the slander he would have got in the press?
And
Yeah.
Andrew, do you know why that's different? Because Bielsa is working with championship players. They play an attractive style of football, and they're able to go toe to toe with the likes of Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, and stuff. They may not
I
always
wouldn't say
win.
toe to toe, mate.
But
They
no,
get
look,
destroyed though. They get
no, no,
destroyed.
no,
What's the
no,
point?
No,
my
they didn't go
point is-
toe to toe with Man
no.
United.
No.
My point is,
It's like me going against Mike Tyson. He's gonna kick my ass. But what does
My
this
point
mean? Doesn't mean
is-
anything if I just went.
My point is,
toe to toe.
they play the attractive football, and it does entertain the fans. It's all about entertaining and the passion and giving everything for the fans. And as long as the fans are happy and they stay up, that is what's most important. If Leeds beat United 6-2, then yeah,
but
obviously
that's my point, right? If that was one of our teams, that lost 6-2, we'd slate our manager.
They get battered, yeah.
We'd destroy them. You know what I mean? But Leeds, we're just happy to be here, Leeds.
Do you think it's because it's expected because they got promoted?
Oh, Bielsa does the squad.
No, but it's just like, Bielsa's so good. Bielsa hasn't changed. He's still doing his.
Imagine his
football.
squads, Indiana. Yeah, he
Yeah.
must have some Arnold Schwarzenegger squads, man. The man squats
Yeah.
24/7, man.
Hi, what is it that you said?
Quads is the muscle you have on
The other thing
behind
that
your
you
feet.
said. The other thing that you said.
What?
Now Leeds are just a joke team, bro. First of all,
What did I say? man?
Here we go.
First of all,
What
your
did I
manager
say?
doesn't
What
need to
did I
speak
say?
Here we
English.
go.
How-
Come
how-
on, come on.
Yeah. And
Second
get-
of all,
Everyone clear the floor for O'Shea. Let's go again, O'Shea. Come on, Leeds. Let's hear it.
I'm not trying to go on a
Here
rant.
goes.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to
Trip
go on a
over
big
his own
rant. I'm
leg.
just saying. Like,
What are you saying?
Don't do a prime on us. Fuck me.
I vaguely remember
What?
certain quotes coming out of your mouth
Yeah, I know this
about
guy.
Leeds.
O'Shea's a
yeah,
fraud as well,
listen,
saying,
and I
right,
back my
points.
quotes. I back my quotes, fam. I back my quotes.
Your
One Leeds, bro.
quotes are
They're not a big
rubbish.
team. Yeah. How you
Yeah.
how you
Quotes are
telling me you're
rubbish.
playing championship football for 16 years?
O'Shea.
Don't
O'Shea,
listen. I don't respect Leeds. I
O'Shea,
don't.
don't you have to play? Don't you have to play Liverpool again this season? Or Liverpool? Don't you have to play Leeds again this season?
So
Yeah, we
Yeah, what's
do.
that mean?
I still don't respect them. I don't respect them. How you telling me you took 16 years in the championship and you're trying to tell me you're a big team?
Be careful because they're capable of beating you. You know that.
I don't care if they beat us. I don't care who they beat, bro. Don't tell me you're a big team and
We
you've
don't
been in
really
the
care,
championship
bro.
for 16 years. Bro.
They are a big club.
You-
Though. They
O'Shea.
are
They're
a
not.
big
I
club.
don't care, bro. They're not a big club,
They
bro.
are,
That's
O'Shea.
like
You
saying.
can't say that.
O'Shea, by that
That's like
logic,
saying I used to be a player 16 years ago. I used to get girls 16 years ago, but I don't anymore. But I'm
Yeah, but
still
they've
a
got
player.
history.
Well,
O'Shea.
I
They've got
hope not.
history.
16
They've
years
got
ago, you
history.
were 4, O'Shea, man.
O'Shea, by that logic, up until Liverpool won the league last season, then people can say Liverpool aren't a big club. They haven't won. They haven't won the Premier League. They haven't won a league title in 30 years.
You're
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
compare the size of Liverpool to Leeds. It's kind of
Controversial
stupid, isn't
prime,
it?
man.
It's kind of a
Controversial
stupid
prime,
comment,
man.
though, Prime.
Okay,
It's kind of no. It's
again,
kind of a stupid comment, though,
it's
because
not.
Kind of a
it is.
stupid
It is.
No,
Don't try and
no,
talk over. Listen,
okay,
big man. I'm
okay,
talking.
let
Big
me
man.
know,
I'm
let me
talking.
know, let me know.
Big man. I'm not gonna let you finish.
Big man, I'm talking. Big man.
O'Shea, we've seen this. It just kicks
Yeah,
off.
it's the size of the club. Liverpool are bigger than Leeds, so is that not more embarrassing then? That's my point I'm trying to make. I'm backing up what you're saying.
But Liverpool didn't play in the championship, man.
It's irrelevant.
The point
But
is,
Liverpool haven't won
bro,
it.
Liverpool, you
Liverpool
can't
didn't win it
compare
in 30
Liverpool
years.
to Leeds, bro. You cannot compare Liverpool
Why
to
not?
Leeds.
Why
Liverpool
not?
is one of the biggest clubs in the world, and we've
Exactly.
won Champions Leagues within that 30-year time period. When you are in the championship for 16 years, that means for 16 years at least 4 other championship clubs were better than you, year after year. Don't tell me you're a big club, bro. Don't tell me
You know what?
you are.
You know why he actually has some logic. Nobody on global level just doesn't just go. Hey man, I wonder what Leeds are doing in the championship right now, man. How are they doing? No one cares about the Let's be honest, man. If
They
you're
have
not
got
from
history, though.
if you're
They
not
have
from
got
England,
history.
yeah, but if you're not from England, nobody gives a fuck about the championship, man. Nobody's gonna watch that shit. Like nobody's gonna go on the Saturday night. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, I wonder how the championship is going, man. Are Bolton doing good?" Nobody cares about the
You're going to
championship,
care about it next season when Arsenal get relegated. That's when
I am
you're
not
going to
gonna
care about it.
bro. I am
You're
even
gonna
not gonna
care
care
about
about
it
Arsenal, man.
Guys, speak for yourself. I watch the championship. And all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have a lot of time on your hand, Prime. I actually have a life.
That's actually true.
Oh my god!
Is that what
Actually,
we're doing?
that one's not as fraudulent as the whole Ole Gunnar Solskjaer isn't a legend at Man United statement. O'Shea.
Oh,
that
God.
that one got me. I was like,
See, but this is the thing, though. You man are just gassing because that is not what I said. I said, Mike, the United fans do not talk about him. I never said he wasn't a legend. I said United fans don't talk about him.
no, you
The way
definitely
they
As a
talk
said.
about a legend.
As a legend,
Specifically, that's what I said.
He is.
Specifically, that's what I said.
He is.
Wait,
Yes.
what about your stupid 95, 97 points total thing?
At the beginning of the season.
Andrew's calling people on the spot
Yeah.
today, man.
That put you on Fraudwatch, bitch.
I don't even know what to say to that. I can really get onto you right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm in a good mood. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say to you.
Nah, it's all right, mate. I'm only kidding. It's all right. It's all right.
Hello, Jay Shock.
Fraudwatch. Raheem Sterling. Jammer, why?
Wait,
Come
what?
on,
For the whole
Jammer.
2020?
He's a Man City fan as well.
Good Lord, Jammer. He's a self-hate
Yeah.
world.
Jammer, you got to come on and explain that.
Why am
Nah,
I
actually
Pep
agree
has
with
to
him
stay
as
on Fraudwatch. Pep has to stay on Fraudwatch. I don't care if City are on form now.
Oh, Pep.
Like,
Pep ain't going on Fraudwatch. Shut up.
Why
That's
not?
stupid.
Are we gonna
That's
have
stupid.
Ty's hairline on Fraudwatch, man?
No.
That hairline is
you know
dodgy
what?
as shit, man.
Kai, before you start talking, you might end up on Fraudwatch just for that picture alone. Who does that, bruv? Who does what you did, bruv?
Prime, get the picture up. Can you find
Do
the
not,
picture?
Prime. Do not.
What man
it's
stands
between
there?
you
What
and-
man stands there with his
Well,
top
he
off
says
and
do not, do
headphones
not.
in his ear, and then
It's
takes a
between
picture of himself
you
doing
and
it?
Sam Greenwood, Kai. It's between you and Sam Greenwood.
Oh,
Don't even start, man. Don't even start.
oh, Will says Pep's still clear of Klopp.
This
What?
is from 5 yards and runs like a fairy.
Pep
Pep's
says
still clear of Klopp.
Will says Pep is still clear of Klopp.
Of course he is.
Yeah,
He's won a lot more. He's won a lot more than Klopp.
I think it's
but-
quite easy to say that.
But did Pep get brand new teeth in England? There you go, man.
That's true.
Did he
I
get
think it's
brand-
easy to
brand
say
new
that Pep's clear of Klopp. I think
He
it's
is.
easier to say that. He is on
He is.
accolades. I'll admit that he is on accolades. But when you look at the context of, like, I think Klopp is a better manager than Pep. I just think he is. I'd rather have Klopp than Pep. I don't think Pep could do the job that Klopp's done. I don't think Pep could go to a team and build them into with. I don't think he could do that.
You know
Whereas
why I
Klopp-
agree with him? You know why I agree with him?
Whereas
Because
Klopp
all
could take over
Liverpool,
Barcelona. and win
Our
something
Liverpool
with them.
fans wanted to kick Henderson out of their club, man.
Yeah.
The guy
true.
made Henderson into a footballer, man. If you remember those fan cams from the Cop and Redman TV, man, they all were talking shit about Hendo, and now he's like, Hendo's the
He's
best
key,
player in the
Kai.
league,
He's
blah blah
key.
blah. Yeah.
This is the
So-
thing. This is the question I have for all people that for all people that say Pep is better than Klopp, just based off of what he's won. Let me ask anybody this question: if your team is in crisis, who would you rather have? Because I know exactly who I'd
Klopp.
rather have.
Sam
I'd rather have
Allardyce.
Klopp.
Jose Mourinho.
O'Shea,
You stole mine.
O'Shea,
Go on.
has Klopp ever gone to? And before you interrupt me, let me finish. Has Klopp ever gone to a big club with immediate expectations where he has to win now straight away?
That's gonna be a
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. But that makes him even better. That shows he's let's look at Klopp's achievements for a second. He goes to Dortmund. Yeah. Now,
No,
bearing
I
in
wasn't
mind
taking
at
away
this
anything
point,
he's done. I wasn't
at
even
this
disagreeing
point,
with
at
you.
prime, at this
I'm gonna
point when
start
he
reading
went
a
to
book,
Dortmund,
man, by the time this
Oh, okay.
finishes.
I just asked the question. I wasn't disagreeing.
Prime,
with
your
you.
questions
No,
are so long all the time, man. I swear.
I would take Klopp 100%.
Prime.
I would
My
keep
question,
Klopp.
my question is, when he left Dortmund, why didn't any top teams come in for him if he was that good of a manager?
Prime. Can
but
I ask you a
that
question?
doesn't mean
Prime.
anything though. That to say why didn't any top teams come in for him? I don't think that's fair to say, because you can't help that if other top teams don't come in for you.
So
Not many
basically,
top teams.
Pep left Barcelona, went Bayern. Left Bayern, went to Man City. Man City were always at that point, at the top of their game. So it's like the top teams always want him. That's what I'm trying to get
For
at.
you-
So how comes they didn't want
Because
Klopp?
he's a luxury manager. He's a luxury manager. The same way top teams are always going to want Jose, and the top teams are always going to want Zidane, because they're luxury managers. It's a bigger context than that. But
What
for
the
me,
fuck is a luxury manager, man?
Yeah,
Didn't-
it's actually-
didn't-
I
yeah,
never
what
heard
is
that term
luxury?
in my life, man.
It's
What
like
is
a luxury.
man?
It's like a luxury holiday,
luxury
Kai.
manager.
You know when you
And
go on holiday, all
what is
inclusive.
Sam Allardyce? What is Sam Allardyce? Is he the
If you
Swiss
pay,
knife
it's
of managers, man?
He's
half
half-talled.
got an economy.
He's
class.
half-talled.
That's what happens.
Nah, Sam Allardyce
He's,
is like
bed,
a,
he's bed and breakfast.
Those terms
Allardyce
that you
is
bring
like
me, man.
Sam Allardyce is like a trip to Margate. Sam Allardyce
He's like
is
the
like a trip to
Brexit means
Margate.
Brexit manager, man.
Sam Allardyce is like a bed and breakfast. That's what he is.
It's like going from Butlins to Centre Park.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? A trip to Blackpool.
A luxury. Explain
Sam
this. I
Allardyce
want-
is
no,
the toolbox of managers, man. That's what he is.
I really.
Sam Allardyce is better than Klopp.
Oh shit!
What is a
That did
luxury
make me laugh.
manager?
Let me
Explain
cry.
this to
That
me.
one, Kai. Fucking hell.
Oh, man, I'm dead myself, man. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Colin, whenever you want to fix a door, right? When you want to fix a door, you call somebody. Listen. You call somebody like a Klopp or a Pep. Whenever you want to take the whole door off, you call someone like Sam Allardyce.
Oh, my head's hurting. Fuck.
He is literally the definition of Brexit means Brexit, man. That's
Oh, I can't breathe. Oh shit.
Yeah, he is a hard
That's
Brexit.
fucking
Henry.
funny.
He's a crash.
Yeah, hard Brexit.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell,
Yeah,
Kyle. You're
definitely.
killing me. Fuck.
Fuck's sake. But I still need to know though, O'Shea. What is a luxury
Yeah,
manager?
what's a luxury manager?
I don't even know anymore. No,
It's
luxury
all-inclusive.
manager.
That's what he...
It's
Fucking hell.
it's an all inclusive in Benetton. No, luxury manager is
Oh, fucking hell.
it's the name, innit? It's more than just like a great level. It's more than just a top level manager. It's what that manager brings. Like Pep Guardiola is always going to bring more than just his ability as a manager. He's a name. He's a brand. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do that. I think he'll do that better than Klopp. He's a bigger brand than Klopp, and that's what a luxury manager is. Zidane is another one. Zidane's a name. It's like players. Players don't just get bought for their ability. They get bought for their name as well. Their marketing.
I can see that.
Is
I mean, I
Lampard
think
a
the most-
luxury manager?
No, Lampard is not a luxury manager. Lampard is greasy fish and chips, man.
You know what Frank Lampard is? Frank Lampard's a foot pump. You know when you have a punctured tire and you pump it up and you think it solves your issue, but then it goes back down. That's fucking Frank Lampard.
I thought you were going to say a second-hand car. I thought that's what you were going to say.
You're not sure what you're gonna get.
Oh man.
Fucking hell, toolbox. Oh, I got his toolbox in my head now because I can't. Fuck it up.
To go back on the manager brand thing, though. The manager brand thing.
I'm still stuck with the luxury manager. It doesn't make any sense to me. What's a luxury?
It's like a luxury, it's like a luxury player.
What
innit?
if it's a big name and he gets you relegated, man? Is that still a luxury manager?
No, then he can't. It's peak, innit? But the point. You know what I mean? You know, you got like luxury players. You got some, like for example, Messi's a luxury player. He doesn't just bring his ability.
Yeah, but ain't
his
luxury
name.
meant to be nice and like comfortable and like I don't know, like I can't explain it. Luxury's like you're living the life.
No. It's a luxury, a double negative. Like you say, Ozil's a luxury.
You live the life of luxury.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but can you say that about a manager though?
I swear,
luxury is a big word.
I think you can say it about managers. Like for example, Pep Guardiola and Zidane, their names alone are luxury. Do you know what I'm saying? They bring a lot of attention when they come to your club. It's not just a great manager coming to your club. Their name is taking over your club. As soon as you say Man City, the first thing you think is Pep Guardiola. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think small fan base straight away. I didn't even think about Pep. I'll be honest. That's where I think the whole Pep fraud thing.
I don't even think about City at all, man. It's like
I don't. It's not until they're mentioned. And the first thing I think is like, I can't wait till we beat them. That's all I really care. I don't think Pep. I don't think Pep at all. I never do anymore. And
I never think.
I think they're the
never
most
think of it as a big
forgotten.
game.
I think they're the most forgotten champions in Premier League history. Like
I
people
don't
do not
think
think
of
of them like as a
don't think of
club.
them
Do you know
as
what I
big
mean?
games.
It's like
They're not
weird.
big
Like
games.
how much have we discussed them?
we
How
don't. That's what I'm
often do we
saying.
discuss them right
We
now?
don't.
We don't. You know,
Have they got 2 games in hand?
I
But why
honestly,
is that?
the only
why is
reason I
that?
think about City
Or
is
a
because
game
I
in
like Aguero that much, man. I appreciate him as a footballer.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. He's
That's-
That's the only
games
reason
against
like
Newcastle.
I think about City at all, man.
Yeah. No,
he's a top player.
No offense
I
to that
agree.
City.
Oh, Will, shut up,
I agree
Will.
with
You
you.
can't say that. The man's won back-to-back Champions Leagues
Oh, look,
in a row.
don't
What are you
bring
talking
up the
about?
screen before I go on
Times in
another
a
rant.
row. 3 times
Take
in
this
a
up
row,
as-
bro.
Yeah,
Why-
yeah,
why is
yeah.
it done?
That's
Listen.
all nice, Jim. But does he have hair? That's
What's wrong with
you lose all credibility, man. If you don't have hair, you're not a luxury anymore. 'Cause-
What do you mean? He did have hair when he played.
yeah, but he said manager. He said he said luxury manager. When I think luxury, I don't think a bald man, man.
What do you mean?
Where's that? Ads was jumping on the side.
How can you talk about anybody's looks? You wore grey beats in your birthday suit. Stop it, man. Don't.
What? What?
Oh, fucking hell. I can't breathe. Not bad,
But
hello.
the-
No,
I
I
was
don't.
just
I
about
don't
to
like the
drop you in.
disrespect that Zidane gets though as a manager. The guy has literally done the bet. He's literally the better version of Pep Guardiola. He's won 3 Champions Leagues in his
He's
first
not a
3
better
years.
version.
Whoa.
No.
He had Ronaldo,
I'm
man.
not getting
No.
Even
You can't
Arteta
say-
can win the Champions League with Ronaldo, man.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't take
because
any
Bro,
credit.
and
Pep
Guardiola's had.
I remember Pep.
And-
winning.
Hey,
and
another
Pep-
Chelsea
and
fan
Pep
have joined
Guardiola-
us.
And Pep
Stop
Guardiola
this
had
nonsense
Lionel
now,
Messi,
man.
Stop this
Ronaldinho.
nonsense, man.
Stop. Man.
We love you, Ads. We love you,
I don't
Ads.
know-
We love
I
you like
don't know
Igal
how-
loves Ty, man.
Hey, Shay, I'd love to know how your mind works. How can you say that about those two? Like Pep's for me, Pep's well.
Are we gonna accept this luxury manager term, man? I cannot accept
No,
it.
I'm
no.
fucking not.
Yeah, I'm the same, man. I'm not accepting it.
Hang on.
I can't
Can
accept
I-
it as well.
can
It
I-
don't make no sense.
It's not a tag.
Can I nominate the term luxury manager for the first Fraudwatch of 2021?
No, you can't.
Yeah, you
It's
can. The
done.
first
It's
fraud
done.
of 2021.
It's done. Another bullshit.
Listen. Yeah.
Because the
used to
manager
like
job
you,
is a
know.
very difficult job, man. I don't think it's not like a football player, you know. Like a football player, if you're a luxury.
Heel
No, can I explain why I think it's a dumb term?
Yes, Yusuf.
Why do you need to explain?
Because a football manager, you know, they cannot hide in a good team like a football player. You know, football player, you can have one luxury because there's 10 different players, right? But a manager is always in the spotlight, so he cannot be luxury. He's a good or bad, you know. That's why the term is
Prime,
kind of
why do
silly
you
to me.
post suspect things, bruv? You're a dodgy guy, you know, Prime. Seriously, you post some suspect stuff, bro. You are a dodgy guy, bruv. I could imagine seeing you on Crime Watch, you know.
Crime Watch.
Prime
Crime
yeah.
Watch.
Crime Watch, yeah, B.
Hey man,
Also,
Crime Watch is better than
because
To
you
Catch a
can use it,
Predator, man. I hope I don't watch it then.
Oh, fucking hell. Shit.
Oh my god.
Seriously, man. With that Asian guy saying, if you see him, do not approach him. He's very dangerous. Just call 111.
O'Shea, you haven't kidnapped someone's kid, have you? As your picture or something? Why you always got a picture of your kid as your main
That's
picture?
him, man.
Brother?
That's him. That's him, man. That's him.
That's not your kid, then whose kid is that?
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
him.
Fraud,
That's-
he's on
that's-
Crime Watch. He's on fucking Fraudwatch.
That's O'Shea, man.
You should be on that Predator show, bro.
Isn't that
Getting
you,
other
O'Shea?
people's kids on there.
That you are looking at a picture from 20 years ago. Yeah.
you?
Of you.
That
That's
is the
him, man.
party
Yeah.
time. You get me?
Yeah.
Time traveling thing. No, I'm joking.
Crime is sus. Sus.
He's a
Sus-
suspect, bro.
Sus.
He's a
sus.
suspect guy, bro.
He's
Oh,
talking
God.
midgets again.
That was funny, man.
Prime is alright, man.
He's the type of guy that orders Happy Meals.
I
at
swear,
McDonald's,
I
bro.
swear to you, man. Prime lives in a human trafficking ring, man. I swear to
He's
God.
a, you know, bro, he's a
We're
dodgy
not
guy,
doing
bro.
this. We're
No.
not doing this.
He is actually though.
He's a
He is
on a
living
live
it.
stream.
There are so many signs, man. So many signs.
He's a dodgy guy, bro. He's the type
These
of
are
guy
the
to order a Happy
conversations we
Meal
have
at
off stream,
McDonald's, bro.
guys.
Yeah. Save him. I know what he's going to
Yeah,
say as
yeah.
well. Save it.
I do, yeah. We've had
Save
this
it.
conversation
Live stream,
before.
Save it.
It's not
Save
for a
it.
live stream.
Have any of you seen I Don't Fuck With Cats?
What's he doing? This is like a coat hanger.
Have you ever seen it? That the documentary?
No, I never watched it.
Watch it. I won't say the joke until you guys watch it, and I'll make that joke later. Prime is not gonna go anywhere anyway.
Prime, what are you doing, man?
Thanks, Kai.
Ads, you're here, bro. Do you want to say anything? Or
Blue
Yeah,
is
right,
the
fraud.
colour.
Right,
Football is the game.
fuck off. It's not the colour. It's not the colour. Listen, right, I'll say this
Your
right now.
language,
Sorry,
young man.
I'm tired, right, but I'll say this now, right. Before I'm going to bring to the table at the moment are the reactionary Chelsea fans. It's, yeah,
Here we go.
sick. Right, no, I'm going to say this quick, but no, it's the ones who said, yeah, Frank can win us the league. You know, stuff's coming, big things are coming for our future with him in charge, and then assume.
So
and, you know,
monster.
one second, Kai. And they kept the same energy when you lot were losing against Wolves. You lot didn't play too well against Everton either. They kept the same energy saying that he can still do something, and then you lot lose to Arsenal. They're like, no, Lampard was never the man to do that. So why be that reactionary? Go back on your word and say, yeah, you know what? I never said that. It's just bullshit, man. Like we've all seen, we all know who, like, some of the people did this. Some people in chats as well. They always dip in and say, yeah, Frank was the man, and then they lose to Arsenal, and then they just switch in their story. Like it's pathetic. Honestly, it's pathetic. And it's
No, straight up, it's all Monster's fault. It's all I'm blaming him. He's the one. He was the loudest. He was the loudest.
Ads, you say
Yo.
reactionary. Aren't you the same guy on your own stream that destroyed half your bedroom when Man United got knocked out by Leipzig?
I never said all out though. I never said only out.
You
No,
reactionary.
No, he
Andrew,
didn't.
there's a
No, he
difference. There's a difference.
So
That was
destroying your parents' furniture is fine, but saying one word
My
is the end of the
furniture,
world.
but no, there's a difference though. There's a difference. I'm not saying
No,
yeah,
no.
Oli deserved to go out. I criticised him that
Yeah,
day, and Jem
I
was
know.
there as well. I
Yeah,
criticised
you're right,
him. I
you're
said, you need to be cautious for what you've done today, and so did the players, right?
Yeah.
These people have straight
Shout
up
out
kept
to
the same
Bobs.
energy. Yeah, big up to Bobs. But they've kept exactly the same energy when they've lost to Wolves and Everton. But as soon as you lot lose to Arsenal, why switch up the facts and say, yeah, I
because
never
it's
said
Arsenal. That's why.
Arsenal, that's bad. I understand.
Lampard's not the man to take us anywhere. But like only 2 weeks ago, 3 days ago, you were saying, yeah, he's exactly the man to do that shit. You know, lads, you know this, man. You know this. Come on.
You know that
know,
loss to
it's just
Arsenal. That loss to
reactionary.
Arsenal is like in a third round of an FA Cup when you go away to a non-league side and lose 1-0. You know, that's what that is. That's the embarrassment level I'm talking about. Yeah, that is it right there.
No.
People over
I
there.
have one better. It's like the USA women team losing to the PSG under 15s, man. That's level of embarrassment.
Oh, mate, I think
Mike.
worse.
Mike, let's hear your frauds, man.
Oh
Oh, it's
God.
gone. It's gone.
Oh, he'll be
Mike's gone
back, he'll be
missing
back.
again.
Just
Jesus
disappeared.
Christ.
Mike, come back on, man.
Mike
Come
Luck's
back
going
on.
missing.
He's going missing every time. We're going to have to.
But
send
no,
him a milk carton for him.
I'm gonna cut because obviously I have a bit of family business to deal with. Everyone keep on the grind. 2021's the big year, man.
No,
Big up
no,
Indiana,
no.
man.
It's your bedtime.
Appreciate
It's
you.
your
No,
bedtime.
no,
Don't
no.
be telling me some family
Guys,
member
stop.
stuff, man.
Stop this nonsense now. Stop.
Remember to put your night.
Ad's
Right.
mom is like,
Put your night light
Ad,
on.
it's time for bed.
Yeah, put your night light on.
Did you have your
No,
milk and
no.
cookies?
Ads, remember to brush your teeth before you go to bed, Ads, yeah? Remember to brush your teeth before you go to
Listen,
bed.
let's
No,
move
yeah,
on.
allow it.
Let's move on.
Put your
Let's move on.
Spider-Man
Ads.
pajamas on, bro.
All right.
Spider-Man, yeah. Mike, what's your fraud, man? Got some frauds?
May the force be with you, man.
I wanna put myself on Fraudwatch, guys.
Oh,
Put yourself on.
okay.
Yeah,
That's Bob's fam. He's trying to be me, fam. He thinks he's me, fam. I know what this guy is doing,
No
bro.
one
Look
wants
at his
to be
name
you.
and everything.
Mike, that's KJ's show.
Yeah,
You're in the wrong show, man. You're in the wrong show, man. We don't do therapy here, man.
what's going on? I want to put myself on fraud. I want to put myself on Fraudwatch for not believing Manchester United were in a title race, boys.
Oh my god.
And I
Jim,
was
you're gonna like
watching
that one, man.
stream, you know. I was watching that stream. Come on, let's have it all out now. Come on, let's hear it.
All right, let's go. Right, so now, do you know what? I think certain Liverpool fans, myself included, okay, so I am putting myself right up there.
And O'Shea. Yeah, there you go.
Don't put my name in.
I don't know.
yeah?
I don't know shit well enough to speak for him.
You're lucky
but
then.
I will say that I've been in disbelief that United are in a title race. I think United are title favourites now. To be honest,
Whoa, really?
No, this is reverse psychology.
Yeah, this
I know
is-
what
No,
you're
I'm
doing.
not-
I
I'm
know-
not-
I know what you're doing,
Come
brother.
on,
I know.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Nice
I know
try.
what you're doing, brother.
Listen, you know what's
Nice try.
happening? You know what Mike's doing right now, yeah? I'm Mike, you're my bro. You know I love you. Yeah?
Reverse
You know what
psychology.
Mike's doing? It's the same thing. Liverpool
Stop
fans
telling
say,
people
I
you
feel
love
like-
them, Prime. You
It's
tell
the same-
everybody you love them, man. That word doesn't mean if you keep saying it to everyone.
Kai, I hate you though. But it's the same thing that Liverpool fans did when Van Dijk got injured. You immediately remove the pressure from yourselves because you're afraid that if you fail to retain your title, the embarrassment will be on you, and it'll be the fact that you bottled it again in a title race. So I understand that. I get it. I rate the game, but you guys are so favorites. You've always been favorites.
nah. I'm just saying United are in a title race. I believe it now. I truly
Thank you,
believe
Mike.
it. But I want United fans to keep the same energy when or should I say if they drop hard from the top of the table, especially knowing that United haven't played anybody in the top six
This guy,
away
man.
yet.
Trust me,
man,
I'm ready for that.
Mike, can I say
Ready for
something
that
to you,
as well.
bro?
Jem's so ready. But I'm well.
Can I,
I'm well prepared.
can I reply
I'm
to
good.
Mike quick? Can I just say
Of course.
something?
I thought you were
course.
wrong. I thought you were wrong.
No, yeah, exactly. Before I go, 1 second, Mike. I'll reply to your comment, bro. Listen to me, right? I said this to Indiana and Bob's on my channel, right? And we're all on the same page. We said we will keep the same energy, but us three, we are not saying that we are going to win the league. What we said is we can continue throwing football consistently. We can possibly do something. We are not going to 100% go in and win the league this season.
I
We're
think
not
Bob's will
Jerry.
change before me, Ads. I
Okay,
think
yeah,
Bob's will
but
be
okay.
on that
Yeah.
train way before me. Bob's is
Yeah,
probably on that
yeah.
train right now. Bob's
Yeah,
No,
no,
Bob's
on that
Bob's
train.
already
Where-
said he thinks they can win the league. He's already
All
said
right,
it.
then. Okay, take
That's already
Bob's out
finished.
that. Take Bob's out the equation, right? But I'm saying this now. There's people like Jerry, yeah, people like Jerry, and I'm betting you. Okay, no, he's my fraud, right? Jerry, saying he could win the quadruple. Listen, that is never going to happen. That's never going to happen. And Jem knows this as well, and Andrew does as well. He said against RBL, Ollie out, and he thinks we can win the quadruple with this manager that he suddenly
Fake
thinks
fan,
is so
fake
bad.
fan, fake fan.
Jerry, you're the fraud.
Leave Jerry
Guys,
alone, man.
Guys,
Just-
I'm out of here.
just because-
Indiana, thanks for the support, bro. Thanks for the invite.
Nah, thank
Lads,
you, Ads. Thanks for
take
jumping
care.
on,
Make
man.
sure you have your
Big
milk,
up,
bro.
Ads,
See you
man.
later, bro.
Good night, ads. Brush your teeth.
Yeah, make sure you get your 12 hours.
Yeah, get to bro. See you later.
Take care, lads.
Make sure you're in your Chelsea
If we're putting
PJs.
if we're talking about people and comments, then iTest should be on Fraudwatch. Man said, this guy
Oh,
said,
we could
I'm
do
a
whole
foul
shows on that
flip-flop.
guy.
Yeah,
This
but he
man
actually
said,
came
what did he
out.
say?
What did he say? What
He
did he
No,
came
no,
out and
no.
apologized. He
I
apologized.
test. We need to change the whole
Apologize.
Fraudwatch show to based on his name, man. We should
This
call
man
it. We
said,
should.
I'm a foul
We should
flip-flop, fam. What
sponsor
kind
it
of
by
guy
him, man.
does
We
that?
should be like I test Fraudwatch.
Sponsored
That's-
by iTest.
Yeah, that's
No, Elite Opinion needs to go there as well, man. He's fucking nightmare as
We
well.
don't talk about that
Oh,
guy.
he's just a clown, bro. Find him, bro. He's a clown, bro.
We don't talk
He's a
about
clown.
that guy. We can't.
Yeah.
That was bad moves there. But
Are you guys talking about eye test or opinions?
Why have you just brought his name up again? There's always one, yeah. There's always one guy.
It's always Prime.
It's because I wasn't listening, and to me, they're kind of the same person anyway.
Yeah, anyway. We move on.
yeah. The
What I will
comments
say,
could come from
Indiana-
either. This is what I'm saying.
Indiana, what I will say as you're a United fan, yeah, is I hope you're ready for this war, you know. If you want to go up toe to toe with Klopp and Liverpool, that's fine, but you need to let go of Europa League. And you need to let go of everything else, because this is not a walk in the park, you know.
Listen, I've got no doubt that we're
They
going to
have
drop
won
out
it
of one of
12
the
times
cups.
more than you, man. How can you tell them how to win the Premier League, man?
But what I will say is, this is Liverpool's to lose. If Man United don't win this title, we're not getting bantered.
Yeah.
You
You are.
fucking are.
Yeah.
If you
You are a
can't
little
win
bit.
this title and someone like Man
I
United or
love that,
Chelsea
Dennis.
swoop
You
in,
are-
Chelsea,
you are a
can you
little
imagine with Chelsea with Frank winning the title after all
Indiana,
the Frank out bullshit?
Indiana, what I will say is, I think there's a lot more Manchester United fans that believe that you guys are going to win the title this season.
Potentially. Yeah, I hear that.
Do you think that's true?
I think
Yeah,
there's-
I
there's
do.
truth in it.
I do think that. Yeah.
And do you understand why that's irritating for you to then say that you think that we will get bantered if we don't win the league?
No, because
Or-
you're champions.
Yeah, well,
You're champions, and this isn't just 1 year of banter, though, is it? This
No,
is
no.
banter since the Ollie,
Yeah, for
Ollie
time,
P
for time.
teacher, all that
There
kind
he
of
is.
stuff. So
There
See-
he
Wait,
is.
hold on.
Here he
hold
is,
on, hold
Mr.
on.
21.
Oh,
There he is, Mike. Go on.
introduce
There he
yourself.
is.
He's 21.
Yes, Lorraine.
his ears look at him.
Yes, Lorraine. Yes, Lorraine.
Listen, heartbreaks and promises. I've had more than my share.
Bob, I hope you're ready, bro. I hope you're ready, man. That's all I'm going to say.
Listen.
I hope you're ready.
I love.
Oh no,
Listen,
I did. Sorry.
Listen, yeah. Sorry I'm late. Happy New Year to everyone.
We knew it, bro.
It's
And
really
to you,
a quick in and out. I told Indiana I was going to struggle to make it. Happy New Year to everyone. All jokes aside. Hope everyone had a nice evening. Wish you all the best. Listen,
You too.
when I initially met you guys, I said that I think we could win the league. Everyone laughed at me and said you're crazy, blah blah. Indiana, me, you've had these chats.
By the way,
Yeah.
Bobs, before you go any further, bro, I just missed the last 15 seconds from when you joined the stream. It was like crazy static, man. I didn't hear anything you said, bro.
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But seriously, look. You know, I haven't got a
Hey,
fraud.
fuck this, man. I'm coming on. Let me see this. Guys, listen, man. Listen. Oi, let me put the light on.
He's got his
Listen.
nightgown on, isn't he? Look, man's got his nightgown on.
Jesus
Ready.
Christ, bro! You would have thought they've never met any other Scottish people, man. Fucking hell, they're both excited.
He's ramped, didn't it? No, but real talk. Let me just
Too many
land.
now.
Let me just land. When I
We've
said
got
to
two
everyone, I
Lorraines
think we
now.
can win the league, yeah, everyone was like, "You're dumb, you're crazy, blah blah." Yeah, but the league
No,
doesn't.
you're not winning the fucking league, man. You're not winning the fucking league. You're not fucking winning the league. You're not fucking winning the league, my guy.
This is the real Mike. This is real Mike right here, not his bullshit from.
It's like a Braveheart remake, man.
This is the real. Mike.
So no, listen. Do you know what? Yeah, segue. Listen, it was a good win at the end of the day, and you know, look, New Year's Day we're joint top. You know, are we going to win the league? Who knows? But I always said we can. So if we do, no one can say I was deluded. Even if we come second, I'll be like, well, you know, I said we could. But so listen, I just wanted to come on and say Happy New Year to everyone. I wish everyone the best. And Jem, I saw your comments on the terrace, bro. That's why I was just like,
What comments?
was it you? Who else has access to GNA TV?
Ads. Yeah. What did he say? What was it? What was it that was said?
Oh no, actually, that would make more sense now. Yeah, actually, I take that back.
What did you think it was me all that time?
I thought it was you being sarcastic.
No.
But listen. I've got a jet. Indiana. How good does Indiana look without his hat on?
I know he's actually used a bit of gel.
It's my missus and my daughter's birthday. I wasn't allowed to wear a hat.
Peter Pan, the boy
saying,
never grew up.
he got a fresh trim for the missus.
But hey.
Prime when you're old enough,
you know what I mean? Listen, guys. I'm heading off. But
thanks for popping on, Bobs.
Yeah, of course. Listen, 100%. But yeah, joint top of the league, Indiana. Do you know what I mean?
Love it, man.
Long
Love
way
it,
to
love
go,
it.
That's
Bob.
what
mate.
I'm going to say, mate. Long
It's
way to go.
poised for the Liverpool game, man. It's just like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Let's just see. Yeah, let's just see.
Yeah. Listen. Look. At the end of the day, it's we're not even halfway. So do you know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm
It's
saying,
just,
You know that game's gonna be a boring nil.
do you
Oh,
know
we've
the
got
funny
3
thing is,
Liverpool
though?
fans on the stream as well, man.
Do you know the funny thing is though? Like, certain Liverpool fans, Mr. Mike was saying that Liverpool are going to dominate. They're going to do this. They're going to do that.
Oh, Mike.
I kicked it with O'Shea.
Mike.
Me and O'Shea went back and forth, but we respected each other. Thing. Mr. Mike was talking a load of crud, yeah. But listen, we're not even playing that good, and we're still level points with them. So it is what it is.
Oh, Liverpool.
Yeah, we're
Liverpool
not
are
even
playing.
firing.
Liverpool are playing dashing football, aren't they, Bobby? They're playing dashing
I don't
football.
really care what they're doing, to be honest. Personally, I don't care.
Listen. This is my beef. My
Bro,
beef
bro,
is
this is not the platform for you.
This is my beef. This is my beef.
No,
This is
you
my-
carry on.
Let me
You
put
carry
myself.
on.
Let me put myself on Fraudwatch, right? Because this is
This is like
the
listening to
angle.
Lorraine
This is the
Kelly and
angle.
Lorraine
I'm
Kelly
putting myself on
again.
Fraudwatch
Weird.
because I didn't believe Manchester United in a title race, right? Fuck it, man. Do you know what? Man U are in a title race. Let's go. Let's go.
Rent
Let's
free,
go.
rent free, guys. Rent free. This is what it looks like when you
Let's
rent
go.
free.
Let's
Yeah,
go
rent
with
free
Manchester
in the head.
United in a title race, bro. This is not in the head.
Mike,
This
it's
is
in your head.
This is
It's
me.
in your
This is
head.
me. No,
you.
bro.
It's
You know what
getting
this
to you,
is?
bruv.
This is me fueling your fire, bro. I'm fueling your fire. Let's go, man. Listen. See when Manchester United fall off a fucking cliff. And they will fall off a cliff. It's funny now. Listen, it's funny now. Today it's funny. Today's the 1st of January. Bro, it's the 1st of January. It's funny today. We can count down the days till Manchester United falls off. This is so easy. We can come back to January 1st.
Do you know what the funny thing is, Mike?
I don't care what's funny, bro. I don't care what's funny, bro. It's no longer funny, man. We're at war. It's war now. Let's go. Let's go see you fucking prick. You were calling me a prick. You fucking prick. You're the fucking prick, bro. Let's go. It's over for Ollie. Turn the lights off, man. I'm done.
Mike,
Next
Mike's
time,
not
man.
sleeping well
Keeping up
tonight,
with
is he?
Rent free.
He gets all
Oh,
this energy
man.
from being missing on
Bob's,
a milk
Bob's,
carton.
you know, right?
does
You
this.
know, that's when they're worried.
Exactly.
That's when
He's
they're
rattled. He's
worried. Don't
absolutely
be getting angry if you're not worried.
Yeah, rattled. That is a
Oh
rattled
my
comment.
god! I've never
100%.
seen anybody. I've never seen a Liverpool. I have actually, but not
He's
not for
rattled.
years. Not for
Listen.
years. I haven't seen a Liverpool fan that worried.
Rattled. Yeah, he's
Mike,
rattled.
Mike,
He's got
That was a
rattled in
rattled
like
comment.
4 days, man. He's been
Do you know the
rattled in
funny
4
thing
days.
is,
You know that's getting clipped up. You being a Liverpool
Yeah.
fan,
Of
right?
course. Listen, he
Next
was
time,
like, let me
24
put the
hours
lights
of Mike
on.
and
Let me show my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me put the light on.
Yeah.
Put the light on, show my face. Like,
O'Shea's,
Put my best top on
O'Shea's,
as well.
O'Shea's
Yeah.
deflected all night. He's like, I'm not even talking about it.
Yeah.
O'Shea's not
worried,
even
I'm
here.
not worried.
Where is he?
I'm
Oh,
not.
is there?
I'm not trying to rile myself up. I'm in a very bad mood today, so I'm not trying to rile myself up because I'll end up smashing the TV. I'm in that kind of mood, bruv. I'm vexed.
O'Shea,
Indiana-
Is that what
you're
Man
playing,
United? Is that what Man United's done to you?
O'Shea,
man.
O'Shea, smash
Yeah.
the TV.
You're playing too nice, bro. You're playing too nice with this Manchester United fans, bro. We need to put them in their fucking place, man.
O'Shea,
Put them in their place, bro.
O'Shea, smash the TV and join the club for Indiana.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Anyway, gentlemen,
Right, I'm sick of this
gentlemen,
TV stuff.
listen, good night, and
Good night, man. Sleep
good
well.
night.
Enjoy the top of the league.
They're not top of the
Sorry,
league.
did someone
They're
speak
joint.
there? I can't really hear anything.
Enjoy the top of the league.
It's your joint leader at the top.
They're
No,
joint.
enjoy the top of the league, man.
Was that O'Shea talking?
Enjoy the views, man. Enjoy the views, bro.
Bobs,
Cohabitating.
listen, Bobs, the Man United Liverpool game. We need to get me, O'Shea, you, and Mike for a watch along.
Bro,
We need to
The difference
watch that game.
between four of us, well, three of us, is that when we lose or draw, three of our four of us don't hide. We don't duck. A certain Mr. Mike went missing on a milk carton for a few days. Black milk.
I've seen it.
You
I've
think
seen
I
it
was
all over
ducking?
social
You
media.
man think I was ducking you after we drew to West Brom at home and we were sitting top of the league? Are you mad? Are you high? What are you
So
talking
where
about?
were you then? Where were you then?
Bro, I was dealing with personal stuff, man. You know that.
Shut
You're
up.
using that
24
against me.
hours later, you're tweeting, I'm back on social media. Shut
Bro,
your
man,
mouth.
listen,
He was suffering from
new information is presented daily. New information is presented daily.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah,
Let's
boys.
start the group chat. Shut up.
Listen, man, enjoy the top of the league, bro. Good night. Go to bed. Go to bed. Bye bye. Bye bye.
I think you should say, listen, he's rattled. He's
He's
absolutely
rattled. He's actually rattled.
He is,
Yeah, he's really
100%.
rattled.
See now,
He's worried.
composure.
He's not
Composure
he's not
is the better
sleeping
skill.
tonight. It's not happening.
Composure is the better skill because I won't get you clicked up now.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Prime, what are you doing, man?
O'Shea, bro. It's 1st of January. O'Shea, it's January 1st, bro. It's January 1st, my guy. Listen, Manchester United at the top of the league, bro.
Jesus, man.
We're not
This is
top.
not the
We're
time.
What are you
This is
talking
not the time.
about?
This is not the time to
One second. Big man. Hush your gums for 2 seconds while I talk here. Adults are talking now. They're not top of the league, yeah?
You have a
They're
picture
not-
of a baby, man. You're talking
Bro,
about
they're
adults.
favorites. O'Shea, they are favorites, bro. They are
They're not
favorites to win the league.
Who's favourites?
They are favorites to win the
Bro,
league.
Who's where? They're not favourites. Go. Have you
They're
been to
favourites,
William
bro.
Hill?
They're
No, they're not.
favorites.
They're not favourites.
why you getting
What
rattled
bookies
by
are you
this,
going
bro?
to
Allow
that are
it.
telling you
They're
this?
favorites,
We
man.
rapped about this, bro. We rapped about it already in the
I
group
don't know
chat.
what this guy's on
Let them
about, bro.
gas themselves out,
Bro, they're favorites to win the league, man. I've decided it. I've decided.
Yeah.
If you
Who
There
are
are
you,
too
though?
many
Who are
Liverpool
you,
fans
though? I
in
don't
this
know
channel,
you.
man.
If
Too
United
many Liverpool
don't win
fans.
the league, if United don't win the league, it's over for them. It's over for their club.
You're
It's
saying
going
you've
into
decided it. I
administration.
don't know who you are, big man. You're saying you've decided it. I don't know who
O'Shea,
you are. So
I'm
who are you?
not even beefing with you, man. I'm not even beefing with you. I'm just saying my opinion is United are favourites to win the league.
I love this Liverpool cannibalism. It's very
I
good.
don't
It's
these
so
people
refreshing, isn't it?
Eat your own.
I just know I'm going to sleep better after hearing it all. That's why I'm not stopping it. I want to carry on.
Why are Liverpool favourites?
Why are Liverpool favourites?
Or not Liverpool, sorry. Why are United favourites now?
Because they've got a fully fit squad. Number one. Two.
No.
Can I answer the question? 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 Can I answer the question?
Mike, that's an excuse. That's
Can
an
I answer the
excuse.
question? Can I answer the question?
No.
Can I answer the
No,
question?
no. He's making too many excuses. He
Can I
can't
answer the
answer
question?
questions.
Can I answer the question?
go.
Can I answer the question?
Yeah, Jam.
Can I answer the
Yeah,
question?
man. Peace.
Have a good New Year, Jam. Yeah.
And yous, man. Take care. Enjoy your Man U Liverpool bullshit. See you later.
You should be happy. You went up a position tonight.
Fraudwatch has turned into the debate. But here's the thing.
I actually don't understand this
Somebody's
guy.
going to come
This
out
guy
and
is
looking like a
actually
fraud,
making
so
no
I'm
sense, bro. How are you trying to tell me?
I have a point.
How are you trying? One second, Prime. How are you trying to tell me that United are favourites to win the league? That makes no sense, bro. They've only just gone second. They've only just gone second. This guy is just chatting shit, bro. Like I don't even get this guy's logic.
I'm going to get to that. Just let him.
That's
let him
because
answer, Mike.
the big boys are talking now, Daniel. This is big teams.
Why are United
Big teams.
Top two teams.
Go on, Prime. Prime. Tell us, violate him.
I'm not violating anyone. Just why are United not favourites, Mike?
Can I answer the question?
Yeah.
He already answered himself. He just asks you.
Kai, just let him speak. Just let him speak. Come on, let's hear him. I want to hear
Thank
it.
you.
I want to hear it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, panel. Thank you. So, Manchester United have a fully fit squad. Number one. Number two, Manchester United do not have the distraction of Champions League football. Number three, according to the statistics, since this 7th of November, Manchester United are first in the league in every single aspect. I think that would make them good enough candidates and favourites to win the league. Whether or not I am being completely serious here is another matter, but I think that I put myself on Fraudwatch because I now believe that Manchester United are in a title race and I am going to kill them when they don't win the league. And certain United fans truly believe that they're going to win the league this season. So I'm going to join them till the very last second. You know, when you jump ship, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to join them on this title race of theirs till the very last second. So I believe
you are wrong about one thing though. I would say Europa League.
You know why your plan has just failed? You know why your plan has failed, though? You know why your plan has failed? Because you've just told everybody your plan. So that makes no sense, bro. Your plan to jump ship makes no sense.
Bro, listen. Manchester United are already on cloud nine, bro. They're already on cloud nine. So listen, I can't bring them down. Like, let them enjoy this space.
This is why I meet people. Okay, my point with me asking you was, is it 2 seasons ago now, or maybe 3, when Liverpool were in a title race with City, and when Liverpool were ahead by 5 points or so, roughly around this time as well, Liverpool still put City favourites because they apparently had a better squad, even though City had injuries, particularly to Kevin De Bruyne. So how is that really any different now? Liverpool should still be favourites because they're the best team in the league,
That's what I'm
they're
saying.
the best team in the world. I get United are joint top of goal difference, but realistically, they're not going to maintain the standard in the title running near the back end of the season. Also,
Listen,
they have a Europa
Just
League,
to
which is a
add,
lot more
just,
demanding.
just to add on Prime's point, yeah. When you look at our starting 11 and the players that we do have available, we are still strong enough and better enough to be winning this league because we've got the experience and we've got the quality as well. I don't believe in this whole idea of if United are ahead of us, United are in a title race, so we should put them as favourites. No. None of
no,
this
I'm not saying they're
nonsense.
favourites. I've
No,
never
bro, you
once
did,
said
you
that.
did, you did. But you
No, I
have,
never.
you have. You
I've never
said they're going
once
to
said
win the
that.
league.
Yeah,
You
but
have said they're going to win the
bits
league.
and bobs
You've
says
been,
it's
No.
you've
bro.
been quoted several times saying that they're going to win the
Yeah,
league.
because
No,
I
but that's
said that I
standard,
think
bro.
Man United can win the league. I've never
No,
once
you said
Man
they're going
United
to
are
win.
favourites to win the league. They're two different statements. Two different statements. And Rams, I
Yeah,
hear
it's
what
true.
you're
It's
saying.
true.
It's two different statements. In
It's
my
true.
opinion,
Can and will are very different.
exactly. And Diana, come on, me and you have had this
And I'm
discussion.
with Bob's on this. Can
Yeah.
No,
but
they
Indiana,
can
you're
win the
for will.
league,
you know what I mean?
not
Indiana,
will.
you're for will, bro.
What's
Do
that?
you know what I'm trying to say
I
to
know
you?
you're
But
for will, bro. You're
listen,
will.
listen.
I can't hear you,
I'm
man.
just today's a great night. We've just witnessed a Liverpool fan rattled.
Yeah,
It's
really
beautiful.
rattled.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Let's
You love
get
to
the
see
flip.
it.
Let's get the flip side of this though.
Bro,
Harris, I know
funny
you're
one is
Ollie
coming.
out.
Oh,
See,
bro.
he's Ollie out. He's
Bro,
Ollie
are
out.
we really gonna get into the manager
He's Ollie
after a
out,
win?
and he's the one calling 21 is coming.
You know what? It's
Listen, guys,
coming, bro.
I'm gonna
It's
head.
coming.
I'm gonna head.
Take
Good night,
care, bits
everyone.
and bobs, bro.
Take it easy, Bobs.
I'll
Thanks for coming on,
speak
man.
to you on the group chats and stuff.
Take it easy, Bobs. Take it easy, man.
Yeah, man.
Take
Yeah,
care, man.
Bye.
Take care.
Happy New
Oi,
Year,
Kai,
man.
I'm gonna start calling you Chef K from now on, man.
For the
For the
pasta.
pasta and that.
All
Yeah,
right,
the
man. I gotcha.
Guys, I'm
looks
dipping.
like-
I'm dipping too, man. Prime,
Mike, appreciate you coming on, man.
Indiana, man.
mate.
Thanks for having me on, man. Everyone
Take
sleep
care,
well.
bro.
Everyone
Anytime.
sleep well. Listen,
Anytime, man.
it's just football, boys. Just remember, it's just football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that
Yeah.
deep.
It's not that deep. It's not that
Nah,
deep. Right,
come
it's
on.
not.
Go
Football's the most
meditate,
important
man.
and the
Go
least
meditate.
important thing.
It's all good. It's all good.
Good night, gents.
Yeah,
Night,
Bob.
bobs,
I don't care
bro.
what
See you,
anyone
man.
says yet. Oi, Indiana, tell me the time. I'm gonna clip that. He's rattled. I don't
Wait,
care.
wait, Bob,
Yeah,
Bob,
yeah,
before
yeah,
you go,
no,
before you go, there are United fans on socials right now saying Eric Bailly is better than Virgil van Dijk.
He
Listen.
is, blood. I swear.
That's
He's best defender in
reactionary,
the.
He is this season.
React-
He is this
I
season.
love the reactionary
Ah.
fans.
Hey,
Look,
Indiana,
look.
you got a
Look,
point
all I'm
there.
gonna
Yeah,
say
that's
on that
because
is
Van Dijk is in a wheelchair, man. Doesn't count.
Yeah, it does.
I
Yeah, it
can't
does.
your
Back in the
jokes, man. I
wheelchair than
swear
Bailly,
down,
bro.
guys.
Listen. I'm not even going to entertain that conversation. Okay, I think we're all
Yeah.
people here are football fans. Listen, we know that
Yeah.
Virgil van Dijk's probably the best defender in the Premier League at the moment, and
At the moment, there you go. That's a key one.
But let me ask you this: imagine you had Bailly for a whole season, blood. In the
Imagine-
world, bro.
if
Not
that's
in
the
the
word,
Premier
though,
League, in the
imagine
world.
we need facts, bro. We need facts, and facts right
Bro,
now.
you know what I
He's
could
not
say
even
to
the
that,
best
Harris?
defender at Man
Bro,
United.
go on, Kai. Go on, Kai.
You know what I can
Harris,
say to that?
come on,
Imagine
Take
if
it
pigs
easy,
were
boss.
able to fly, man. I would have pig wings.
But this is the thing. This is the thing, right?
Doesn't mean much, man.
Bro,
If-
that's
He's
the
not-
Grandma
Harris,
Reels
wait,
thing,
wait.
innit?
He's not
I've seen
even the
Eric Bailly
best defender at Man United
No.
Exactly.
because he
Maguire's
hasn't.
better than him.
He's got to play 10 plus games for me
Nah, yeah,
and be
true.
really consistent and quality for me.
You
to
know
turn
what
around
he
and
is?
say,
Yeah,
even
yeah,
put him
on
in
that
conversation.
question- on that
He's
He's
that.
gonna
He's
be
them.
injured
The
before he
guy's
finishes
made
that.
of. You know what he
The
is?
guy's
He's
made
them.
of
Chris,
He
I've got
makes guest star
styrofoam.
appearances like in
I've got
sitcoms and all
styrofoam.
that, bro. That's what
I've
Eric
got
Bailly is,
styrofoam
bro.
boxes more stable than Eric Bailly's fitness. This guy's never. The guy's never fit, bro.
Hey, don't set him such a high target of 10 games.
Yo,
Just get
but
to
the thing
5.
is, right? Eric
No.
Bailly. I know everybody.
I would say two. I would say two, man.
The guy can have.
He's just
some
done two.
rash moments at times, bro. Like,
He's done
I've seen
3,
him
bro.
play 10 consistent
Yeah, 3.
games, yeah. And the guy can go and kung fu kicking air, bro. You know what I mean? Like the guy, you don't know what you're gonna get from him, like Forrest Gump style. You never know what you're gonna get.
I can't lie though. Him
I
and
don't
Maguire
I
look
don't know what
alright.
you mean, man. Can someone explain to me what Ram just said, man? I don't understand what he's trying to get.
But he just dubbed the whole. He just dubbed the whole salad of pop culture references. That's all. He just dubbed
Okay,
them in this.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Basically, everybody's an unpredictable defender. You
Why
don't
We
know
just
what
said
to
that,
do.
man. Why do you have to give me like why do you have to give me like bubblegum blonde
Yeah.
terms, man? I don't know
Whole
what those means.
buffet of sayings. Just say that.
Seriously,
Listen, people, we need to wrap it up.
Hang on, no, wait. Indiana, Monster's calling me out on the chat, yeah? You're a monster, yeah? Don't talk about hiding, yeah? When you haven't been on the terrace when Chelsea have not won a single game.
Monster. You should have seen the start, man, because I called you out as fraud of the year, man.
Yeah.
I called you out as fraud of the year. Pray for the rivals, I think, was fraudulent. Like, that was fraud
Chelsea.
of the year.
Flip-flop.
Flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop.
All it takes is one defeat to Arsenal. Now they're saying, "Oh, Lampard out." Except Kai. Kai said it from the beginning.
Ram,
Kai was, bro. He was bare adamant.
Nah, but Kai gets a pass because he said it from the beginning, innit?
I never wanted this clown here, man, but
my reaction with everything hasn't changed. I've been the same, really.
Yeah, and I
Bro,
don't.
you know
Okay,
what?
Prime, just give it to Prime too, man.
But Kai, you know what I was hearing at the start of the season? But we've got 10 clean sheets, though. We're keeping so many clean sheets. Ben Chilwell, bro, he's been amazing. We're gonna win the league. And bro, look at where you are now.
Oh man, don't even get me started, Harris. Don't get me started.
But
It's too late.
I'll be honest.
I've addressed this already.
Right,
Okay,
let's
well,
wrap up now. Come on. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Okay, cool. Wrap it up.
Let's wrap up. Listen, people, thank you for tuning in. We are going to be a little bit more consistent with stuff we're doing. Thanks for tuning in for the Friday Night Fraud Watch. I'm so tired, man. This whole Man United stuff, right? The Man United title race is actually wearing me down because I don't know whether I'm getting convinced by it or what, but it's time to end. It's time to go.